how do we get our own wheatgrass home?
It's very easy to grow wheatgrass. The seed itself is the most pervasive plant on the planet. So you'll find wheat seeds in every country in the world. The particular variety I like best is red, hard winter wheat berries. That's what the seed is called in the case of wheatgrass. It's called a berry. But there are 9,000 different types of grasses that you can grow and you can juice, and they're all good. They're all going to have that magic phytonutrient in it, chlorophyll, and the green juice factor. But wheatgrass is unique in the sense that it's a very fast-growing plant. It's a high-energy, high-frequency plant. The roots in the wild are capable of growing 60 feet deep, capable of extracting rare earth minerals that other plants can't get to. The other thing about wheatgrass is it's the sweetest of all the grasses. So you could also grow kamut or barley or spelt, but wheatgrass is the sweetest. So simply germinate the seeds by soaking for 8 hours, and then you drain the soap water off. You rinse 3 times 12 hours apart, and at that point you'll start to see the little roots beginning to emerge from the shell. That's the perfect stage for planting. So you plant in a 1/2 inch of potting mix, 100% organic potting mix that's been lightly compacted in a tray. You moisten the surface of the potting mix, spread the germinated seeds out on top of the potting mix, mist again, and then you cover with an empty tray, water twice a day, heavy, for a total of 7 days.
7 days.
And you don't need the cover tray anymore after day 3. So for example, this is wheatgrass on day 1. The seeds were soaked for 8 hours, and then I drained, soaked, and rinsed 3 times 12 hours apart, and I planted this tray this morning in a 1/2 inch of potting mix that's been lightly compacted, pre-moistened the surface of the potting mix, spread the germinated seeds out, mist again, and then I cover with an empty tray, and I water twice a day for a total of 7 days. And this is day 1 of wheatgrass, and this is day 2 of wheatgrass. And now you can see that the roots are getting a little bit longer, but there's still no evidence of any green grass blades. Still watering twice a day, still keeping covered with an empty tray. And give me just a second, here we go.
Oh!
And here we have
What a beautiful
day 3 of wheatgrass, and now you can just start to see the first evidence of the peach buds, of the green grass blades emerging. Still keeping covered, still watering twice a day. That's day 3. And this is day 4 of wheatgrass. So when I came to work this morning, this had an empty cover tray on it, and I took the cover tray off, and it's not needed for the remainder of the growing time. And now you can see that the roots have made their way into the bottom of the tray, and they've begun to weave a root mat. It greens up very quickly between day 4 and day 5.
Yes.
Once I spread it out and it's exposed to light, it grows very fast. It grows up to 1 inch per day, depending upon the stage of growth. And then over here we have day 6 of wheatgrass. So all 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, from here back to the wall is 1 day supply of wheatgrass for Hippocrates.
Can you juice it just like this?
You can actually harvest it at day 6.
Okay.
The only difference, and this is day 7, so it grows another inch between day 6 and day 7.
I want my hair to grow like that. In 7 days, I want big hair and
Actually,
long hair.
drinking wheatgrass juice helps your hair to get thicker and also to get more shiny, and it helps it to grow faster too.
It's anti-aging. It's an anti-aging
It is.
for the skin as well, right?
It is, absolutely, because of the chlorophyll. The chlorophyll actually helps to oxygenate your blood, and the more oxygen you have in your blood, then the more oxygen you have at the base of your hair follicles, at the roots.
That's why you don't have as much wrinkles.